Hi, this is Mark Simmons with J&M PC Expert, and today we're going to have a short video for you. If you're running Windows 7, more than likely you're familiar with the Windows 7 sidebar, and let me just show you a quick picture of it. There's different forms of it. You'll have like gadgets like this that you can put on there. And one that I used to love is this. This is the app launcher. I could put in all my icons here and have my desktop empty. The only problem with that is it would slow. Even with Windows 7 being as reliable and fast as it is, it would slow the startup time, and even if I turn the themes off. So we're going to give you Today we're going to give you a different option that's not going to slow the computer like the Windows 7 did. And they're called docks. They're a lot like the Apples have them, and it's for the Mac OS, but they've made ones that you can use on Windows. And they look like this. You can put them on the bottom, the top, the side. Then you can have all your icons here. That's the Rocketdock, which is actually my favorite because it has a lot more options and it's easier. And there's some videos here that you can watch. There's Nexus. That looks neat. I've never tried the Nexus, but it's there. One of the reasons I like the Rocketdock is it's easy to find icons and add-ons. And of course you can watch a video. And here's the slider dock. Another video. Here's the circle dock. I thought I would like that, but I tried that and I didn't like it. It wasn't as visual and smooth as I thought it would be, and it did slow down the computer. We're going to close this page out for now. Here's StarDock. They make a lot of different things. You can look at their different programs. Windows Blinds is a pretty neat thing, and they got the Object Dock, which is right there. You can easily customize that as well, and you can there's the Object Dock, but you can get the Object Desktop, and that includes a whole suite of things that you can do to make Windows look nice. Then again, my opinion, I don't feel that StarDock runs nearly as fast as the Rocketdock does. So we're not going to go over installing that, but all of these are pretty much the same. This is just the easiest. You go to rocketdock.com, and this is where you land. You can also watch a video on it. I want to show you how easy this is. We're going to click on download, and you can see there's different versions here. Let's click on download Rocketdock. Save file, and let me just show you my desktop. You see, I've got too much stuff on here as it is. Let's go ahead and go to run, clear list, close that out, and get it out of the way. English, next. I accept, next. I want this to go in the normal folder. Let's create a desktop icon. Okay, and it's installing. Click on finish. And I can't remember, it may tell us we have to restart. Let's just wait a few minutes, see if it loads by itself. And you'll still have this taskbar, but usually what I'll do is not lock it, go to properties, and auto hide. It'll want, you can move it up top. That's what I like to do. And I guess it's not going to load on its own, so let's go ahead and double click it. And let's go. You can see there's a recycling bin. There's the dock settings, which we're going to go there in a minute. Show your support. You can support them. We're going to delete that. Bug software. I'm going to delete that. That's the control panel. My pictures, my music, my documents, network, and computer. Now, let's go to dock settings. Run it, start up. I'm going to choose English. It's the only language I know. Store settings. Single user, because I'm the only one that uses this computer. I'm going to minimize Windows to the dock. What that means is when I open Firefox and then I minimize it, it'll minimize it to the dock. You can disable the animations, run application indicators, open. And I don't want to lock items because I like to move stuff around so it's easier for me to find. And then we're going to go to icons. And I like mine smaller. It really depends on your eyesight, your computer, the resolution of your monitor, because as you see, you can make them big. That way it's easy to see them. That's good for older people, like if they have to have reading glasses. In case they don't want to have their reading glasses, they can have it big. Me, I like not that small, but I like to have mine small because I put a lot of stuff on it. And this computer here is actually one that I just got done rebuilding. It had a bad hard drive, and I upgraded the processor and the RAM. It's so I haven't. It's really just been a test computer, so I haven't added this in there. But if you look at some of my other videos, you'll see this at the bottom, and it's loaded, and it doesn't slow the computer down any. Quality, I always want high quality, and you can do a bubble or a plateau, which actually wouldn't show until later on. You can do flat. The zoom, this you can set this however you want, where there's no zoom at all, or as you can see, there's a lot of zoom. And actually, if this wasn't in the way, you would see that as the big zoom, you can easily find stuff. So it's really just a matter of preference. You can play around with that. I think 35 is right about where I want it. Zoom width, you can change that. And actually, maybe I'm at 50. Oh, I know why this seems funky to me. Because I like the plateau. You see how the plateau works? That's pretty neat. But I'm a bubble man. I like the bubble. It'd take a little bit for it to. And now we're going to go to the zoom duration. You can make it real fast, or you can even make it slow. Okay, now let's go to position. Right now there's only one monitor hooked up to this. This is the screen positions where we want it. Bottom, or you can move it to the left, and you can move it to the right. And this is pretty neat because once you move all your icons here, if you wanted to, you can even have that there, and that there. which is pretty awesome. That's the only thing I don't like about that auto hide. Sometimes it doesn't want to act right. Like if you've clicked on it, it stays open, and you gotta click on the desktop. There's actually ways to do away with this whole taskbar, but I'm not going to get into that because if you're just an average user, you could really mess some things up. Layering always on top. I'll do normal, and the centering and the edge offset and all that. Theme. There are so many different themes that you can get. Usually what I'll do is I'll scroll all the way up, go to arrow milk, and you can scroll through and see which one you like. And as you see, you can have one that's not even there at all, blank. I'm just going to go through and show you some of these. That's pretty neat. I like that. It's kind of like a neon sign. That's pretty neat too. It's like a notebook. All these are really neat, and you can actually you can get more too. So you can click on get more, and then it'll take you right to the site. And this is actually something I'm going to show you here in a little bit anyway. That's the get add-ons tab. We're going to go ahead and close that out for right now. Minimize this, and you can disable icon labels, which means it won't tell you what it is, which I don't recommend that. But you can select your font and your color, your outline color. Let's go with I want to go with that. Let's see, chiller's not available, I'm sure. Nah, it's not available. That looks nice. Okay, let's go with that. How's that look? Yeah, that's nice. And then there's some other options there. We're going to go to behavior. Icon attention effect. That means, what does it do when you click on it? There's bounce, Uber icon effects. That's pretty neat. Pop up on mouse over. And then that's it. And I want to show you something that you'll definitely want to have. Now let's go. You see, remember I was telling you about minimizing to it? It added Firefox. Let's click on that. It opens. Let's go to get add-ons. And one of the things that I really like, let's go to docklets. As you can see, you can go to all. You can go to icons, skins, docklets, walls, miscellaneous. Let's go to docklets. This is something, there's stacks docklet where you click on it and it shows up like that. And what I like is, I believe it's this one here. Let's open a new tab so we don't lose this page. And you just click on download file, save file, double click it because it's in WinRAR or WinZip, whatever you have, and you can go to the readme text. If you don't know how to install, watch this video. And actually, let me see if I remember this correctly. Let's go to start, computer, C drive, program files, and look for Rocketdock. Oops. Okay, this is pretty easy. That's a docklet, so we're going to put it in the docklets folder. And you can see there's a Rocketdock. Just drag that over, and that's it. Now let me show you something really cool. Let's put in a divider, add item, separator I mean. We'll put in a separator, which it's not showing now because I have it on blank. But let's go to add item, stack docklet. Okay, now it shows you that arrow. There's nothing there, as you can see. You can click on that file system folder, and let's say, like I have my programs right here. This isn't something I'm going to keep. This is just to show you guys. Hit OK, icon, and you can get so many different icons. It's amazing the different icons you can get. For right now, let's just use the rocket ship. And hit OK. Sort by name. You can sort it however you want. Now, this is where the fun part comes in. You can make it a fan, like that, or you can make it a grid. This is really cool. For my Microsoft Office suite, this is what I like to do. You click on it, and boom, there it is. That's pretty nifty, isn't it? And of course, you can do that with as many folders as you want. You just keep on adding. Right click, add item, stack docklet, and click it to choose which folder you want. And of course, you can add any shortcut to this, like this right here. Let's drag this over. You can move it wherever you want. Let's say we want it right here. Okay, now I'm going to delete that off the desktop, and that's it. And of course, let's go back. That's the downloads. That's clear list. It would take you all day to sift through all the stuff that they have. But I mean, there's different styles. Sound control, that's pretty nice. I like that. The digital clock, I like that. And as you see, there's 20 pages, and then after you get to that 20 pages, there's even more. There's all different things that you can get. Now, icons. It amazes me the different icons that they make. For Google Chrome, they got this black Chrome. And let me tell you something. If you like this design and you want to use it for something other than Chrome, you can use whatever you want. They got the Photoshop kit, Orbit kit, uTorrent, and it's just amazing. There's a lot of nice Firefox icons too. And of course, you can get the packs where it comes with a bunch of them. There's all different kinds of themes and the different skins. That's pretty neat right there. Let's see. I kind of like this. Let's go with this. Okay, and it tells you, be careful because it'll tell you how to install 32-bit systems. I'm a 64, so I install 64-bit systems. And I know I show this a lot, but I'm going to show it again anyway. If you don't know if you're a 32 or 64, go to Start, Control Panel, or actually we could have went Control Panel. See how nice that is? And let's go to System. This is with Vista and Windows 7. We want to go to right here actually, 64-bit operating system. That's where it tells you. Now if you're an XP, you will go still the same thing, System, and then it'll be tabs, and you can click on computer name, I believe it is. Extract, to the program files, Rocketdock skins. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we will be done with this video. Let's just go ahead and open with, because that's just the easiest way to do it. Go to my computer, C drive, program files. Your 64-bit, you'll see program files and then program files x86. Okay, so we'll go Rocketdock. And again, I apologize, I talk fast sometimes. But the advantage of videos is you can always pause it and rewind and whatnot. And we need to go to skins, remember. Now, let's Control A and drag it that way. Now see, if I would have dragged it that way, it would have went in there. And let's see if we did this right, because I've actually never done a skin. And I can't. There we go. What was that called? I might not have done that right. Let's see. What do I do? Close it out. Renaissance, that's it. No, yeah, I don't think I did that right. Okay, so let's go to computer, C drive, program files. Okay, and it says extract the zip in the Rocketdock settings. Just skins. Let's say skins, right? Yeah, skins. Maybe I should have Renaissance. Let's just rename. Okay, and let's go to computer, C drive, or just downloads, and that was called Renaissance. And I did open with, so it's not going to be saved. Let's go ahead and get that again. And of course, I'm not perfect, so I will make mistakes, and apologize for that. I'm getting a phone call. Okay. Now, it should and there we go. And there it is. Okay. But see, that really doesn't look right on the right side though. Let's go to screen position, bottom. See, it looks a little bit better there. I now that I see it, I don't like it. So I mean, you mess around with them. You'll find skins that you like and you don't like, and you know, changes. Now that would probably be pretty neat colorized. That's neat too, gradient glass. Let's see if we can click on the image, make it bigger. Well, maybe not. It would be neat if we could see. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Let's go ahead and get that, and you can actually, let's do open with, and again I'm going to show you how to do this again. Program files. By now you should know how to do this. Okay, skins, there we go. And I guess you could, once you download it, just drag it over. It would be better than the way I'm doing it. But I didn't want it saved to the computer. Okay, so let's call this, Samurais. Double click to open it, Control A and drag over, bada boom bada bing. Okay, now we'll go, that's for that phone program. Let's go to dock settings, and what that phone call system is actually our click to call feature that we have on our site and throughout the internet. If you ever have any questions, you can use that. The only time I don't answer is when I'm in the middle of a video like this. And let's go Samurais. Okay. Now, see, I like that. That with a black background, I would think would be pretty neat. Let's go with clear all. I just want a I don't mess around with this a lot. I just want a regular. Windows features. Solid colors. Here we go. Yeah. Let's go with black. Now see, that looks pretty neat. The only thing I don't like is that icon right there in the rocket. But other than that, that's nice. And this right here would look nice as a smaller. There you go, and I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, let me just show you our website right quick. It's J&M, the letters JNM, PCExpert.com. And as you see, this right here is, I messed up on this. This is actually supposed to be down here. There's a lot of stuff that I'm doing with our site, and that's why and it shows me there's a visitor. And actually I can invite that visitor to chat to make sure to see if they need anything. List view. Show you something. Engage, alert, floating chat prompt, or inline. Let's do that. Maybe it's because see, it says, can I help you? And then you can chat now. Or, you know what, this actually isn't set up right. It's supposed to show up from the bottom, just come up halfway and stop. But you can click the call online. You can see we're online, and you can just fill that stuff out and then hit call me. Just do 443-221-1862. Test no one at noone.com. You can see I use that for a lot of demos. Okay. And then it says call me. And that's actually going to call my cell phone, which my wife has at work. Or you can do the live support online. And this shows up on every page of our site. And over here you see, let's do reject. This out of here. You can click on live help, and a pop-up comes up, and we can help you. And you can also, no matter where you are, you can do jnmpcexpert.com/ask, and you know, you can submit a ticket. We have knowledge base soon, troubleshooter soon, and so forth. And it shows you we're online. You can just click that. J&M fully believes in supporting you, no matter. And we offer remote assistance too. We can help you from anywhere around the world. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and if you like it, please send us some feedback on YouTube. It would really be helpful, or write a review. Thank you for your time, and you have an awesome day. Alrighty.
Dad, let's put the pen right here.
Okay.